and pointing it out.
Right.
This society is wicked, man. That's why the Lord going to destroy it. That's why there's no stability here. The Lord got this place in confusion. And when you read the Bible, when you read Isaiah the 29th chapter 16th verse, the Lord said, surely they're turning of things upside down. So the Most High is showing us this is not his kingdom by way of showing you what the white man is doing. By turning men into women at a phenomenal rate. All 50 states under the gay marriage law now. So these are signs that the Most High is using to show us that America is not our rest, like it tells us in Micah. This is not our kingdom. This is not our society. He's about to come through Christ and the angels and destroy this place. But before we get up out of here, we got to teach our people to repent. We got to bring that 1/3 of Israel. We got to gather back that undesired nation. And we are the undesired nation. Everybody hate us. That's why we've been taught to hate ourselves. Since the Baltimore riots, like I was bringing out earlier, the Baltimore riots, you want to have a riot. Okay, they took Freddie Gray on a rough ride. That's what they call it, right? A rough ride.
Pause.
Right, yeah, pause, right? They took him on a rough ride with their batons.
Yeah.
Right? But, all right, he dies and you have a uprising in Baltimore. But wait a minute. What about the 50, 60 murders that's been since Freddie Gray down in Baltimore? Where's the uprising about that? Why you not going through the community and the neighborhood and saying, holding these black and Latino men accountable for murdering each other? Right? Why you not doing that? Why you not saying they wicked for hating each other according to the law? Because that's how people are. That's how people are. So we got to hold ourselves accountable for not keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. That's why we in the predicament that we in. The so-called white man, this is Psalms 125 and verse 3. The so-called white man cannot do nothing to our people unless the Lord allowed it. That Dylan Roof, he cannot go down to the AME church and shoot 9 people unless the Lord allowed it. If the damn thing even really happened. You know what I'm saying? If it's not a false flag or made the hell up so they can pass laws to come down on domestic terrorists and have an excuse to come after us for teaching the truth. But I digress. That's another story. Go ahead, brother.
I heard that there's been a lot of church burnings after that too. Like burning down black churches after that too. 7?
Yeah, there's been I heard it was 3 or 4, but it's 7.
I saw the news this morning.
I just saw it before I left.
Carolina.
It says 7 now.
7, yeah. And then I heard another, I was reading an article where another church got shot up in Memphis. Memphis, Tennessee, but I think they said nobody was there or nobody got hurt. But I like the white supremacist guy, he like shot up the door of the church in Memphis. Yeah, I was reading an article, something like that. So now, don't get me wrong, we are in that time. We're going to read about that too and tell you that in Job, that the Most High going to start stepping to these churches, man. He's going to start stepping to them. But let me read what I was talking about. This is Psalms 125 verse 3. It says, for the rod of the wicked shall not rest upon the light of the righteous, lest the righteous put forth their hands unto iniquity. In other words, what the so-called white man, the Lord is not going to allow him to do anything to our people unless they're breaking the law and being wicked. And that's when the Lord raised up the so-called white man to come against them. That's when the Lord said, but if you keeping the commandments and walking in the right spirit, for the most part, you're going to go through the day-to-day curses, but for the most part, the white man not going to be able to do nothing to you because the Lord going to have the angels around you protecting you. So the Lord said, unless you put your hand to iniquity, the rod of the wicked ain't going to do anything to you. Right? So all this stuff is happening to our people because they're breaking the commandments of the Most High. They don't want to repent and return back as Hebrew Israelites, believe on the Most High and do his law, statutes, and commandments. So the Lord allowed the perfect vessel. Esau's the perfect devil.
Right.
The Lord allowed a perfect vessel to judge and jack up our people. Right? And we in a hell of a punishment right now. Right, so let's go to Job 15, and we're going to start at 34 since we was talking about the churches. All right, yeah, what's happening with these churches being firebombed and shot up and burnt down? Right? I saw. I did see something on the news today about a church burnt down, but they saying it was fires anyway.
Right.
The FBI said we don't know if it was fireball. Right? So they said they gotta investigate to see.
Right.
Yeah, probably was the damn FBI themselves
Right.
that burnt the damn church down.
Right.
The FBI or the ATF.
Right.
Huh?
So when they get in our churches, that's when we become very nervous.
You get become what?
So when they get in our churches, that's when I become very nervous.
Yeah, but see that's prophecy too. They gonna
Huh.
step to these churches because a lot of these churches, just like the AME church, they got a
Right.
big image of white Jesus on the wall.
Come.
Right, they in there with after the shoot, they in there with white people arm in
Yeah,
arm
yeah,
like this,
yeah.
Right.
rocking back and forth.
Right.
And the Most High said, "Don't hand join in hand; the wicked shall not be unpunished."
Right.
You in there hugging arms with the white people, and then Obama broke out into Amazing Grace.
Right. Oh, yeah. That was off.
disgusting.
That was off.
Yo, that was off, man. And you see what the man did?
It was-
The man was shaking like
Yeah.
an old cool
Yeah,
preacher.
he did a Wanye from Boys to Men, man.
Yo, the man, that was mockery, man.
God.
That was said when I saw that on CNN.
Yeah.
I said this place is finished. This place is done.
It's a
Right.
baby missing right now.
Huh?
It's a baby missing, 3 years old.
A baby missing, 3 years old.
That's yesterday. I'm Lord.
That's
Huh?
what I keep.
That was since yesterday, man.
That was since yesterday.
Yeah, and that's what you saw.
No, right now.
Right this
Oh, right
second.
now? Well,
Right.
which one is it? Yesterday or now?
Yesterday was the
Yeah, because
Amber Lord.
it's
Yesterday.
going right now.
Amber Lord going crazy the past 3 days.
Huh?
Past 3 days.
I know it was
That's
going
3
on
days.
yesterday.
Past 3 days.
We're missing right now.
3-year-old baby missing.
What's going off my
I'm saying, I really don't know.
Yeah. Where?
McDonald's.
McDonald's?
Yeah.
Is it a black baby?
Yeah, more or less.
Huh? You don't know?
A baby's a fucking baby.
No, if it's I'm only
Spirits.
concerned if it's my people.
Spirits.
You're racist.
Excuse me?
You're racist.
All right, tell that to Dylan Roof and tell that to all the black cops the white cops that's killing us every day. You go and tell them, you make sure you go and tell them that they racist.
Yo, that's fucking racist.
All right, now you go and tell the white cop that choked Eric Gardner, your black brother last summer, you go and tell him he's racist. I want you to go do that right now.
Exactly.
Since you told me, now you told me I'm racist. All right, I can take that. But now I want you to go tell them. Make sure, let it be even Steven.
Yeah.
All right, let it be
You're
an
talking
even
about a
Steven.
baby.
But I don't care if it's not an Israelite baby. I'm not concerned. That's
But
it,
he's saying that if it's not
right?
Israel,
If it's not an Israelite baby, I could care
they
less.
don't concern about
Right?
that.
The Bible says
I'm not
what?
saying
In
that-
Ecclesiasticus 129, Sirach 129, it says, "Be not a hypocrite in the sight of men." So if you're going to tell me I'm a racist, go tell the white cop that choked Eric Gardner last summer. We almost at the 1-year anniversary of Eric Gardner, right?
Right, con.
Right? We almost at the 1-year anniversary. Go tell him that. Go tell Dylan Roof he's racist.
Right.
Go tell the rough ride cops in Baltimore that they racist.
Right.
I don't want to hear that, man.
Right.
I'm gonna hit you with something. I'm gonna go deeper. Our children are missing all the time.
Everything.
And they don't put it on the news media like that.
But you wanna
They
know
had to
why?
have, hold on.
wanna know why? No,
Hold on.
don't
Calm,
stop,
and
man.
calm down,
The
son.
fucking
Calm
teenager.
down, listen, calm down. Calm down, all right? Calm down.
I'm not gonna
Admit.
All right, back up, calm down.
Admit,
Back
admit,
up
admit.
with my
Calm
son.
down.
Get off the
Calm
side.
down.
Get off the side.
No,
All right, get
no.
off the side. All right, back up and get off the side.
All right.
All right, don't
All right, but
Just
get off
calm
the side.
down.
Fucking
Listen,
touch
but get
me.
your hand out my face.
Calm
Get your hand out my face.
Calm down.
Get your hand out my face.
Calm
All
down.
right, get your hand out my face.
Listen.
Don't do that. Don't do
Take,
that.
walk up the street. Walk up the. It's over. Walk up the street.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I know she was drinking, but you're not going to violate. If you want to say something to me, talk.
Walk up the
But
street.
do it with respect.
You fucking racist.